I think Chris does. I already have
It's my turn, yeah.
your turn.
So
Big
last
fan of it.
time we started the session with Clemens going back to the guild hall, having a meal, collecting her reward, saying what's up. Griggs was at the Prancing Pony. No, yeah, Prancing Pony. Um, did a little thing, kind of wormed his way out of there, but realized that Regis went down some weird place, like deep, and that was curious. So he went back to the order, collected his reward, chilled with everybody, went out for a nighttime chat with Clemens, and finally divulged what he knew, tried to convince her that it was cool, and um, yeah, basically saying that Regis died, da da da, lizard people. Um, we're gonna get you a tattoo in the morning, kind of deal. No,
Which we
that didn't come
did.
up till later, but yeah. So then you bought into it, which was nice. And then I think you got a letter from your dad. Maybe it was the next day in the morning, and it was real flavor, high flavor of your dad. It was like totally your dad. But the one thing that was off was that you had an uncle, Phil,
Mm,
and that
apparently.
that didn't ring true to you. You don't have an uncle, so you were like, this kind of sounds like what we're dealing with. So we both got tattoos that says, "I have no uncle."
I don't know why you got it, but
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get to that. Um, where he's gonna make. Anyway, okay. So we both have I know I have no uncle. You have this cool sword tattoo. I have a fist. Then we finally meet Trova at the hotel. Man, that was a big miscommunication at the get-go because I thought that was not Trova, and I was playing along for a while. Purple Rain hit. We took off, but it was actually Trova, so then we stuck around and then, took him seriously. I think I'm going to be excommunicated from the university. Uh,
yeah.
by the number one suspect of our murder mystery here, uh, Archmage Darth Hennigan and
Just Dart,
Dart.
not Darth.
Oh yeah, right. I know. It's easy to remember that
Yeah.
way. Dart Mage. No, Dart Hennigan. Archmage Dart Hennigan. And so then, yeah, Trova's buying into this story that we're telling him. Once we're all on the same page. And then we leave the room, and I'm like hit by a memory of like, oh shit, that's Regis's room. Let's go check it out. Fireplace, fake fire. We, after a while, figure out that that's the way to go down. Go down. Um, hear somebody coming. Zip up of my handy dandy rope trick. See somebody come by, and then Clemens goes down, cleverly casts invisibility, notices this little hesitation in the movement of the guard, and then mimics it and continues to follow down after. And that's where we left off.
All right.
Great.
Thank you,
Is there
Chris. You can go ahead
anything
and.
that we missed?
I don't think so. I think that was fairly thorough. You can go ahead and take inspiration to use whenever you feel fit.
Sick.
Woo!
All right. So, with the recap out of the way, we can jump right into it. And I'm pretty sure, like you said, we left off with Clemens following this individual, while Griggs and Trova wait in his rope trick pocket dimension.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, Clemens.
Yes.
This strange man continues walking down deeper and deeper into the twisting and winding tunnels beneath the city, taking lefts and rights throughout the way. Do you want to follow him?
Yes. You betcha.
Okay. All right, because this is going to be going a ways deep. Like you're going to be following them deeper and
I
deeper
think,
away from Griggs.
yeah. I decided to follow him up to for like 30 minutes. So
Okay,
No,
30 minutes.
I had already said I'm going to wait 1 minute, and if you're not back in 1 minute, I am jumping out of this hole after you.
Okay.
well, she wouldn't know.
Okay, so Griggs is waiting for. He'll wait a minute before he jumps out, curious as to where Clemens went.
He's gonna blow my cover.
Okay. So what happens is this man continues walking down this tunnel,
Mhm.
taking lefts and rights through these interweaving tunnels. And after about a minute goes by, Griggs, I'm guessing Clemens hasn't returned.
No.
No, okay, so Griggs, after a minute goes by, Clemens hasn't returned. What are you gonna do?
God damn it.
Can you shoot me a message, or do you have to see me?
Sending can go through any dimension.
I'm gonna use my last third level spell slot to cast sending.
Okay.
To tell her I'm out of the hole and I'm coming after you. Turn back.
Okay.
You can reply with 25 words or less.
Okay, and I'm not gonna say it out loud. I can just think it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I do have to roll a d20 because there is a 5% chance because you're on a different plane of existence.
Ooh. Right.
Oh, I'm still in the hole, I guess. Yeah, that's
That's
funny.
what you said.
Holy crap! The only way this might not work. That's funny.
Okay, so it's gonna be if I roll a nat 1 on a d20, that's your 5% chance.
Sure. Okay. Fair.
All right. So you're good. It delivers to Clemens.
Okay, I can hear it all of a sudden as I'm trying to sneak behind this dude, and I just think quite abruptly back to you, say, "Don't you blow my cover, Griggs."
All right, so that's your spell. So that's all you got in return.
That's all you got in return.
Griggs, what do you want to do with that information?
Oh my god.
Hey, Griggs, what's up?
I'm all out of my heavy artillery, and Clemens has gone rogue. This is to Trova.
Whoa, man, that's rough. What are we gonna do? Should we go after her?
I say maybe we give her a few more minutes. She wants to prove something, so let's give her 2 more minutes, and then I don't know actually, because hey Trova, you can chat with her maybe in 5 minutes.
Sure. I can use sending and communicate with her if you'd like.
Let's give her 5 minutes, and then check in on her.
All right. So 5 minutes. Clemens.
Yes.
This strange man continues down these switchback tunnels, and you know you're getting deeper and deeper, and you could be in the Underdark now, like Underdark territory. You could not be. You're not. You're on that barrier. You're not quite sure how deep you've gone. Nothing's been overly steep, but it's been a definite decline the entire way. And then, out of nowhere, this strange man begins to run at full sprint away from you and turns a sharp corner to the right. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna follow him And but before the corner, I'm just going to, I guess, maybe prepare to be attacked or something in case he wants to jump on me. So I'll come up to the corner.
Okay.
Clement's gonna come up to the corner, but then she's gonna be carefully trying to peek over.
All right. So you peek around the corner and you don't see anything, just a tunnel.
Okay. I go down into the tunnel.
All right. Can I get a dexterity saving throw as you step on something and it gives way
Ooh.
underfoot?
17.
Okay, so that's sufficient. As you take your foot off this, you fall backwards and manage to plant your feet in position. And you can see underneath this false floor, this shaft drops about 30 feet.
Ooh.
And then you can see beneath that, it opens into a cavern. And at the bottom of this cavern is a pool of water. And can I get a perception check?
Yes. Is that
That's
good?
that's all you
Yeah.
see.
That's all I see. um.
And you don't see this individual.
Yeah. How deep is the like hole down?
It's probably like 40 feet down before water.
40 feet down? Is the ceiling thick? Like, can I lower my
Uh,
head down there to see what
no, it's thick.
it's thick?
It's a 30-foot shaft before it opens 10 feet before it hits water.
Hmm.
It's a trap.
It's just a trap. Okay.
It's a trap.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm not gonna go down there. Guess I don't know if I can go down further into the caverns. I don't know what I would find. Guess I going to go back. Have I been marking the turns? I don't think so. Can I
You
find
haven't
my way
mentioned
back?
it.
Yeah, I
You
haven't
can
mentioned
certainly
it.
try. You can go ahead and roll me a survival check.
Survival check. Okay. Even though I'm visible, I would still leave the steps. So hopefully, maybe I
Yeah.
can. Do I get an advantage of that?
Nope. So you start walking back,
Wow.
and you make a few turns, and you find yourself just completely lost. Nothing looks familiar, and all of a sudden, the only tracks you see are the ones behind you.
Shit. Can
Uh,
I?
you can go ahead and try to give me another survival check to walk your way back.
Yeah. See if I can walk back. This is really bad. I'm not very smart. It's a six.
You, Clemens, are completely lost. It completely lost to the
Okay.
point where I don't know.
Nothing can help me.
Well, definitely 5 minutes has passed
Okay.
at this point, and then Trova
Mm-hmm.
will
Oops.
uh, send a message to you, Clemens, saying, "Hey, Clemens, this is Trova. What's the situation? Griggs is getting worried."
Hi guys, I'm lost. I lost the person too. He ran away. I can describe what I see. I know I'm running out of words, but
I
I'm just
think you
gonna.
got, let's say, 10 more words. You got 10 words.
So I'm just gonna describe in 10 words that I am in caves and I see a turn, like whatever, to the right and a turn to the left. I just like try to.
Super useful.
um, I don't know if I wasn't even following like the direction. I don't know. I guess if I have a compass, I could see where north is. But like, how the hell? There's no sky. Nothing.
You
All
should
right,
have thought
so
of all of this stuff when you started running
I
away.
was too excited. I'm not very wise. She was too excited. It's not me. Her, Clement, is not very smart.
all right, so Greg's Trova tells you, um, so your friend lost the man and is lost herself. All she told me was that she's in a tunnel and there's left and right turns. I don't know what to do here.
Okay, I think it's up to us. Oh, and we can't really communicate with her again. God damn it. This is a mess.
You have to
Well,
find me.
Trova has the spell slots.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me just see
Well,
if his failed or not. Okay, he's good still too.
it's funny because I'm invisible, so nobody can see me. I'll die there,
And, and
invisible.
how long does that last? An hour?
An hour.
You're still
Well, it's
invisible?
a concentration spell. You can just drop it, can't you?
No, it's not as dramatic.
Oh, that's fair.
I'll stay invisible for now, just in case something comes back. But I just hope my. I don't know. I shouldn't probably. Should I keep walking? If you get lost, you shouldn't keep walking. So I'm just gonna stay there and take out my mushrooms. I'm gonna have some mushrooms.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, Trove and I are gonna descend the rope and try to trace the steps as best we can. Also, fucking stepping over where that dude was. And as I do, as I get to that area, I want to see if there's a trap there or not.
What at that pit that she walked away from?
No, well, right initially when
Oh,
Clemens
right.
came down, his little
His little step.
hesitation.
Right.
I
Okay.
want to see if there's
Sure.
a trap there, cause that
Go ahead
will
and give me an investigation check.
tell me something about this situation.
Tell me something, boy.
There is no trap.
No trap. Very, very interesting.
And can I get a survival check from you or Trova? Trova has a +1 to wisdom, but that's all he's gonna get.
I'm gonna use my portent
Okay.
of 16. One of them. I have two.
Sure.
So I'll roll my survival. Well, survival, where is it? Two. Two
So an
and
18 total.
18 total, yeah.
Okay. So with an 18 total, you pick up the tracks easy enough. Uh, and like you're so honed in on getting to Clemens that you just beeline it, and you're able to follow the tracks perfectly.
Fucking A.
No way. No way.
But you only get up to a certain point.
Okay.
Like you don't make it all the way there.
Okay.
You get up to the point where they start dashing away, and then abruptly you notice one set stops at the pit, and then actually both actually stop at the pit,
Mm-hmm.
and you can see one turn away and walk the other way.
Yeah, that's just in my nature to know what I'm doing. I'll know my way back. Don't worry about me.
I asked him if he's marking his own turns.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like anybody's marking the breadcrumb trail back.
Hmm. Ooh. Check this out. Gifted scribe. You can roll nope, not the one I
Check
wanted.
using calligrapher supplies.
What if I start to make a map of where we were coming from?
Okay.
Take a moment to record stuff at this point, since I've come to
All
the
right.
head
So
anyway.
go ahead and give me a history check with advantage and roll that d4.
Okay.
Because Trovo will help, and you're both pretty smart. Okay, so 25. Yeah, I'd say you are more than capable of creating a detailed map of the route you took to
Okay.
get to where you are currently.
That's awesome.
Sweet.
What's that wisdom save for there, Clemens?
It's for a panic attack. I'm starting to panic. It's close. It's close spaces.
All right.
Just do it.
Clemens, give me a perception check.
Me.
Yes, please.
A 10. Can I hear Griggs?
No, you actually can't hear anything, but you do eventually notice a humanoid figure off at the edge of your dark vision range,
Whoa.
beginning to approach you.
Great. Is there like a corner, or how wide is the tunnel?
The tunnel's not very wide, maybe like 15 feet wide, 10 feet tall.
Okay, so I can just like kind of
Yeah, you can press
flat the
yourself up
wall.
against the wall.
Press
Yeah,
yourself against the wall is what she does.
okay. Uh, and you hear a voice inside your head say, "Don't worry, come on out."
Fuck. Um, who are you? I think back.
I'm a friend. I can lead you to safety. Come, follow me.
I'm fine right where I am, thank you. I'm just researching the clay composition in these tunnels.
Griggs, what are you guys doing at this pit trap?
Now that we have a map, we have to decide which tracks to follow.
Yes, do you go across the trap, the pit, or do you follow the footsteps that veer away from this?
I'm going to look down the pit.
All right, give me a perception check. You can roll with advantage. Trova will also look.
Okay. Perception advantage. Who nani?
You see a bunch of bodies floating on the water.
Oh my god.
Humans? Or humanoids, I guess?
Humanoid, gnomes, like there's small ones, big ones, but they're all humanoid in shape. And they are gently bobbing and drifting in one direction.
They dead?
Which direction?
Uh, Relative to where you're looking, to the right.
Huh. Like there's a stream of bodies passing by kind of thing?
Yeah, basic. Yeah,
No shit. So if I look long enough, I would see one body's hand kind of come across, and then it's a full arm, and then it's a torso, and then it's a, and then it goes
yeah.
all the way through. Really? Okay.
And
Huh.
then another body appears.
How did I not notice that? Okay.
It's 40 feet away. You see in shades of gray, and your heartbeat is thumping as you were chasing a man.
I were. So,
So, Griggs,
Yeah. Okay. We're going to make note on our fucking map, and then go down the other direction. I'm gonna say Trova. I mean, if she's down there, we're not going down there. We're gonna we're gonna exhaust this path first, and then check double back if we have to.
all right, that sounds good to me. I didn't really want to get wet anyway.
Yeah, that looks disgusting. That is nuts. We can't discard that. Let's go.
All right, so go ahead and give me another survival check.
Normal?
With it,
Vintage?
yeah.
Sorry, yeah. Normal?
You can go advantage. Again, Trova's gonna help.
Cool.
You guys get a little lost. You guys get turned around, and you lose track of Cleven's footsteps.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, it's a little
Uh,
nuts. We're gonna make note of that on our map, and we're gonna backtrack a little bit.
all right, so you managed to backtrack to where you were back at the pit, or wherever you got lost. You can give me another survival check with advantage.
I'm wondering if he uses his portent to find her. I think he does. 16 plus survival of 2 is an
Two.
18.
Okay, with an 18, you're hot on her trail, and you are running towards her. Clemens.
Yes.
So this man, this individual off in the distance, replies, "I insist. Please. It's not safe here."
What do you mean? Who is? I, I slowly start peeling off my suit off the wall and kind of getting closer to the man, trying to see what he looks like.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Perception. 13.
Okay, so with 13, this individual looks uh, uh, like definitely not gnomish, human or elvish in height. You can't tell if they're elvish or human. But how close are you getting? I guess is the question.
They're not very close. I just like moved like maybe a meter towards person.
Because they were about 60 feet away, so you go up to like 55 feet. Just
Yeah.
like, yeah. All right. They move a couple meters closer. They're standing probably like 5'10", medium build. Um, and they're dressed in, I don't know, like they got like you see everything in black and gray with dark vision, like shades of gray. So like you can see that they're wearing like a cardigan, and they're just standing there.
Cardigan. The cardigans. They're non-threatening.
And I'd say that's about all you could really get off of this individual from 55 feet away. But they reply, "There are monsters down here. Haven't
Are
you
they
been to the Underdark?"
me? No, Clemens no, she hasn't been to Underdark, but her dad might have been from Underdark. She doesn't know her biological dad.
Is that what you're saying to her in response?
Just
That's
tell
what I
them your
thought.
life story.
No, I haven't been down to the under, but my dad, you know, I had this whole excursion,
Sorry,
and my
I didn't realize that
cousin.
was in the game. I was ever just like.
Oh, who me? Underdark? No, but my dad.
I guess she says it. Yeah, she said it. Is he talking out loud or is he still like?
It's still in your head. Like you're not hearing it, but you're realizing this individual is talking to you.
Well, I'll slowly start coming closer, but I say, can you reveal yourself? Who are you? Are you the monster?
How close are you getting?
Also another meter, so we're like 14 meters away from each other.
14 meters.
This is a feat.
That's-
This is a feat game.
Yeah.
I can do it
I
for
can
you.
do that.
It's 45.9 meter, 0.9 feet.
45.9.
46 feet, yeah.
Okay, so we'll just put 45 because even round numbers are better.
Well, what if
So
his range is 45? It's not 45. It's 45.9.
all right, so you're 45 feet away. You're in that 5-foot cube that goes from 45 to 50.
Okay.
And you hear this voice call out saying, "Yeah, how'd you guess?" And then you see the body just fall limp. And you see all of a sudden this little tiny creature pop up next to it, and it begins running straight at you. And
Sweet.
we'll get everybody to roll initiative.
Oh, goody.
Okay. Nice. Good thing I asked. 13 initiative for me. Starts running at me, eh? Is
Yeah,
that the
just as-
direction that I came from, or is it a different direction that the monster is coming from?
Honestly, you're not too sure.
Okay.
With your little panic attack and your low survival checks,
I know.
you're all turned around and disorientated. You're hyperventilating. You were just kind of like pacing around, and you just lost track of everything.
Yep. Okay.
One second, I need to pull out Trova. He's an ally. I need to put a thing around here for allies. Trova. Okay. So first up is this creature, this tiny little creature running at you, moving right up within 5 feet of you with a 40-foot movement. You were close. Running 45 feet straight at you. And as it gets closer, you realize that this creature is not a little animal, but it is a humanoid-sized brain with 4 legs sprouting out of it, as if they were dog legs, and it is just running at you.
Oh,
Gross.
no.
That's gross.
And
Brain. Okay.
and it is going to see if I get an idea.
Oh,
Nice.
man.
Intellect devour. Scary.
It runs up to you, despite you being invisible still,
Uh-oh.
and claws you with a 23 to hit for 4 slashing damage.
23, yep, definitely hits.
And I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
20 bitches.
Wow.
All right,
nice.
you can hear in your head, it kind of starts ringing a little bit, and it starts drowning out all the noise and all your senses, but you manage to persevere and shake it off. Griggs, you're probably like, I'm gonna say it's probably gonna take your dash action to get here.
I have a bonus action. I can use Misty Step once
Okay.
for free, and it gives me 30 feet. Would that help with the dash kind of thing?
Yeah. So running up, yeah. So you could run 90 feet.
Well, I would use my movement. If you were saying it takes a dash to get there, I have 25 movement speed, and I could use Misty Step.
So you can go up to
as a bonus
55
action.
feet.
55, yeah.
Okay. So that would put you, I think, still 10 feet away from this little brain creature.
Okay.
Clemens would be 15 feet away from you. And you would still have your action.
It might even be worth using that then. What's my ray of frost distance? 60 feet. Sorry, and the brain, is it in melee range of? Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yes.
Can the mage hand push back things? No.
I don't think so.
It's
Like,
kind
you
of
can move
useless.
objects up to 10 pounds, I think.
Yeah, what a fucking waste. Sorry. Okay. I'm going not to use my Misty Step yet, but I am going to get close enough to throw a chromatic orb of lightning damage.
So you're going to dash 50 feet instead of the bonus action?
Well, okay, does it have to do with like the turnings and the winding and stuff? Because chromatic orb has a 90-foot range.
I'd say after a turn, like it's the tunnel that she's stopped in is at least 60 feet in one direction away from her, because that's how far she can see. Right. So like, if you're 60 feet away, you were just on the edge of her vision as all of this transpired, and now you're running in.
Okay.
So you're 60 feet away, just outside of her vision, about to run in and help her.
So then can I just throw this chromatic orb then?
How far can you see?
60 feet? No?
You
Uh,
know,
I mean, my dark vision is up to 60 feet, I believe.
right.
If it's a
Uh,
straightaway or whatever. But
yeah, yeah.
if there's curves or whatever, I can spend some movement or whatever.
Yeah, so because he's not, yeah, you'd be able to see him just on the edge of your vision. You'd see this small little creature. I don't know if you've heard it attacking. You might have heard like claws on armor, but you don't know who it is or who they're attacking or anything at the moment.
Okay.
You can like you're following Clement's footsteps, so you can
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
assume it's Clement's,
and you can't really see me.
but you can't see her at the moment.
Oh,
Not
okay.
until you run in a
Okay.
little.
Totally. You have to play into like not knowing what's going on. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna use my Misty Step then, because that's probably what he would do. Just because
Well, all
he's.
you have to do is just run in a little bit.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Like if
then.
you run in 30 feet, you'll be able to see her.
No, but I'm invisible.
Oh, that too. So you just see this little brain creature.
So,
Uh,
so I have 25 movement speed. I can run in then. I see a brain creature, and it
uh, claw at
some
nothing.
nothing, and it's like kind of halfway up in midair, kind of thing, maybe or something.
Yeah, but you hear it make contact with something. I will give you that.
Okay. Oh, I wonder like how much like how he like I'm trying to play this real like um maybe he'll like cast thaumaturgy and try to make like the crackle of like thunder or something. Is it loud? The voice booms up to 3 times as loud. I'll try to like just kind of just shake up what's going on with some kind of loud sensory thing, sound.
Okay.
There you go.
Sure.
Create an instantaneous sound that originates from your point of choice within range, such as thunder. That's what I'm doing.
All right. So you just make a loud, thunderous boom.
Yeah, right where where that thing is. I'm creating a sound of thunder right there. And it's probably going to irritate Clemens, but I don't even know that she's there.
All right.
That's my compromise.
All right. So bonus action or no?
No, I'll stay back. This is 30 feet away.
All right. Um, You know what? One second. Does invisibility drop if you're hit?
It's a constitution saving throw, right?
Oh, if it's concentration, yeah.
And yeah, that's what I meant, concentration. So, do I need to roll for concentration?
I don't know that
Yeah,
this
give
hurts
me
anything though. Does it?
a pardon?
Does it hurt though? Does this do? It could I guess influence or rumble her.
No, no, but the brain before that hit me,
Oh,
so
sorry,
that's fine.
sorry. Yeah.
She might be visible.
Okay.
So you succeed on the save.
Okay, so I'm still
You're
concentrating.
still
Oh
invisible. Yeah.
shit! Did I roll it correctly? Was I
Yeah.
supposed to
Con
roll
save. Yep.
con save? Okay.
That'll work out to be good anyway.
All
All right.
right.
So Clemens, you hear this thunderous boom originate from like right in front of you as this brain slashes into you, and you can see Griggs now running into the battle. What would you like to do?
Oof. What would I like to do? Well, the creature's right up in my face, right? I think I'm
Yeah.
going to instinctively I'm going to power up my thunder gauntlet and try to kick him a couple times because I now have an extra attack.
All right. So go ahead and make 2 melee attacks.
Okay, and I'm gonna use booming blade. Just why not?
Okay.
Here's one.
So that definitely hits. So that's going to be 12
Wow.
thunder damage for now.
Yeah, and 5
And if
moves.
he moves,
Yeah.
he'll take another 5.
And for the
And your
second attack,
yeah.
this one is not gonna work, right? The booming blade anymore. So I take it off.
Uh, yeah, I'm pretty sure. 25 definitely hits. And with 2 swift punches, this brain just turns into a pile of jelly.
Mush. Wow.
Oh.
Jelly.
Oof. Thank God. That's great. Oh, that's great.
But you are all now reunited.
Throw a quick message cantrip down to Clemens and say, "Hey, you okay?"
She's gonna turn around and forgetting that she's invisible, she's gonna run up to Griggs
Oh, I
and
guess I don't know she's there. Eh?
high five. Yeah, I'm gonna try to like high five him, but then I guess after not getting a response, I'm like, oh shit, I'm right here, Griggs. And then so I run up to your face and I say, I'm here.
Okay.
You found me.
Okay, I thought you must be there. You must have been there. Okay, well.
Not to ruin this moment, but as soon as she attacked, she would have become visible.
Oh, did I?
My eyes were closed, and I'm going along with the moment, and I grab her breast by accident, but like it was not an accident, and so I was like, oh, we can see each other. Oh, sorry.
Did you see me just punch up that thing like nothing? Wasn't that gross? Ooh, what was that? So gross.
That brain. Has Greg seen anything like that before?
No.
Dang. Nothing to go on.
He was pretending to wear a cardigan. Cardigan. So sweet.
Yeah, Griggs, you would have ran past that body.
Right. The cardigan body.
Yeah.
Oh, so he was running from that side? Oh, jeez. Good thing I didn't use an acid spray. I wasn't sure of who's running from what side. That would have been unfortunate. Well, how'd you find me? I'm so sorry I got lost.
That's okay. I think we should probably start to head back though. We stumbled onto something pretty massive here. I think we should take off while we still can.
Okay. Yeah.
We took notes. Let's just follow it backwards and let's get out of here for now. Wait, is there anything you want to like check on this? There's nothing to check in their brain. It's just mush.
Yeah, the brain's just mush.
Okay. There's no like capsule or like electrodes. Just
No,
flesh. Okay, let's get out of
just
here.
flesh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can Clement scoop up a little vial of that flesh, just
Sure, if you'd like to.
for research purposes? Vial of what's his name? Intellect. Devourer. Oop. Okay. Oh, I forgot I have the Manticore Spike Dagger. Should sell that off.
All right. So you guys find yourself in the middle of this tunnel, uh, and you guys want to go back the way you came, like all the way back to the Prancing Pony.
I think so.
Well,
All right. Is that wait? Go ahead, Clemens. What were you gonna say?
Clemens was just gonna say, sorry, I'm kind of useless in these caves apparently, so I'm just gonna follow you, Griggs and Trova.
It's not like these caves are going anywhere unless they have some intense magic. I say we make it out with our skins intact and come back better prepared. We've made a massive discovery. Let's go. I feel like we're wasting time as I'm talking. I want to get out of here. Let's go.
All right. So
Yep.
you're gonna lead the way.
Yeah, with my map intact.
All right. So with the map, I'm not gonna make you guys make a roll. And as you're getting back, right, you guys get back to the pit. Uh, and you guys notice there's like the pit is covered again, but on your map it's still marked.
Oh
That's how you
no.
know it's there. But you come back and it's covered, and there's a fresh set of footprints
Leading.
down an alternate path, one that you haven't been down yet.
So it looks different on our map, but it's a different a
Well,
different angle or something.
like where the pit is, it would have been like a four-way split.
Uh-huh.
One way went to the pit.
Yeah.
One way was the way Clemens went.
Yeah.
One way is the way you guys came in, and now there's this other set of footprints going down a different path.
But it was always the four-way split?
It was always a four-way split.
Okay. So the trap is reset. Is that a potential assumption? That's not crazy.
Yeah, that's a fair guess, a fair assumption.
I'm gonna investigate.
Where are you going? Hold on. You can't go
Just
anywhere
the trap.
by
I'm just
yourself
investigating the trap.
anymore. Okay.
I'm just investigating the trap, okay?
5 feet. You can go 10 feet away from us.
All right. I'd say. Wait, what did I write? Um, yeah, with a 12, I'd say uh, you're able to figure out that the trap is definitely there.
Mm-hmm.
But with a 12 year, it's not enough to figure out how the trap works or resets. But you definitely check it out and you're like, yeah, this is definitely a false floor.
Yeah. And she proudly proclaims that this is definitely a false floor, which you already probably knew, but
Okay.
should we follow the steps to the new direction, or I'm just feeling risky today.
You're bored, huh? You wanna go? All right.
Excuse me? I just killed a brain on 4 legs. I'm not bored.
I would like to regroup. up at the prancing pony. Trova, how are you feeling over there? I mean, you've been pretty quiet.
I don't really want to interrupt or interfere with this dynamic you two have, so I kind of stay out of the way. But my question is, Griggs, how safe are you in Venars? Like, we can go back, but is it any safer than here? And isn't it your mission to explore and write your findings down?
Okay.
Yeah, what he said, Griggs, we can do it. Dog. Whoa.
Somehow, I must have got bitten by some microbial creature that made me paranoid beyond belief.
Yeah.
I don't trust anybody or anything. But
Except for the three of us, right?
except for the three of us, yep. We spent a whole session proving Trova, you are Trova.
Yes.
I mean,
Reminiscing about old memories.
okay. You guys want to go deeper? Let's go deeper.
If you want, we can do paper, rock, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Clement says, yeah. Okay, you already agreed. You know what? You already agreed. Let's go.
All right.
Oh my god.
So you're just gonna head off down that direction, Clemens, or are you gonna let Griggs take the lead or Trova?
Well, I can try. Follow the steps.
All right. So you can roll with advantage because you're gonna have Griggs and Trova helping.
Sweet.
And 18's
Nice.
good.
Or a 1.
Yeah. So with the 18, you manage to follow the tracks down easy enough, descending deeper beneath the city of Inaris and further into the Underdark. And eventually you find yourself at a large opening. Like the tunnel eventually ends and it opens up into a sizable cavern. Probably, if I had to guess or measure, it's about 50 feet by 50 feet.
So like 20 meters by 20 meters, roughly?
Okay, you know what? I'm just going to switch it to meters because I have that capability.
Can you? Oh my god. Oh, that's great. I should have
But
asked
you're
you
the
like
only
years
brain
ago.
that works like that, though. Out of the three of us.
So, and how many meters is it for 5 feet? 2 meters? Roughly? It's like 1.7 or something stupid. We're just going to call it 2 meters.
Sure. Yeah, that works.
1 meter is 3.28 feet. So 3 feet.
3.28?
Yeah.
So 2 meters is like 7 feet ish. Let's say.
6.5?
I literally have to imagine my feet to count. Like when you talk about
when
feet,
you say
to,
feet,
like,
you
1,
picture
2, 3,
feet.
4, 5 feet.
Yeah.
It's the best I have.
Okay, it was what, 3.25?
3.28.
Close enough. So it's about 30 meters by 30 meters by 13 meters. So 50 by 50 by 20.
Pretty big place. Hey, man, that's pretty big.
And along the one wall is... Actually, you wouldn't be able to tell. So, yeah. So you haven't entered this cavern yet, but you're on the edge of it.
Yeah.
But looking in, I will tell you that the walls change from... as you were walking down, actually, you could tell that the shaft, the tunnel that you were going down, was probably mined by several different creatures. Parts of it look mined and reinforced, with pickaxe and shovel. Other parts look like they were dug by hand and claw. Other parts are smooth, and it just changes every several feet, every few meters. And then eventually you get to this cavern, and it is completely smooth. Everything in here is smooth.
Mm-hmm.
That is what you can see. And can I get a perception check from Clemens and Griggs?
Smooth.
Like a motherfucker. Perception.
I need 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
6 and 13. Okay, so the cavern's walls have been smoothly carved out.
All right. So I'll just wait for Griggs to get back
Okay.
because Clemens, you didn't really notice too much.
Mm-hmm. And I don't have... What was that? Skill tree. Max joined our chat.
Oh, hey guys. I wasn't sure if I was loading in or not.
Yeah.
Hello.
How's it going, John?
It's good. We just got tallied down. Both girls are actually down at 8:04 for now. So,
Woot
Wow.
woot.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it is a miracle. Tree says hello.
Hi, trees.
Hi, Teresa.
Yeah.
You're a little bit quiet, but so I can hear Teresa.
Okay. Let me get that.
And we are using video on Roll20 today.
Yeah,
Oh, we are?
it's actually
Yeah.
working.
It's working today, so
Okay, can you guys see us?
no.
Not yet.
No? Okay, let's
Can
try
you see us?
I can't see anyone. No, negative. I'll try.
Yeah, I need to reload.
It's just flashing you guys too.
I
I know, right?
really
Shit.
wanted to see John's penis.
I know. I do too, but I just can't find it.
Oh, the COVID-20.
John joined it. He just talking about his small penis, yeah.
Oh, it's like John just showing. He's just talking about his small penis. All right, let me try and get this working. Let me try Chrome here. Give me. I'll be right back. But
Yeah.
is the audio better here, or am I still quiet?
The audio is a bit better, yeah.
Bit better. Okay.
No, it's
We
not.
can hear you.
Hey, buddy.
Well, I can hear you.
Hey, buddy. Okay, how about that? Is that better?
Hey,
Oh, hey,
I can
there's Chris.
see you.
Chris.
I can
see Chris.
hear you. Yeah, I couldn't really hear you last time. This is
Yeah.
good.
I just turned my volume down just in case because I had my headphones in. And hey, Zach. And
Hey.
I didn't want to interrupt with like breathing or sneezing or something while you guys were going at it.
Cool.
All right.
Glad to have you.
So,
nice to see you guys.
yeah. All right, Griggs.
Yes.
John, you'll find I gave you a character
Oh, nice.
somewhere in there for you to look at.
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
Um,
Oh, nice.
so Griggs, you and Trovan noticed that the far wall almost has like a movement to it.
Huh.
Like
Horizontal.
it's almost like yes, like it's a vertical wall, but it's almost as if there's like a wave moving through it every now and again.
It's going this way.
Yeah.
Like it might be the side of a giant worm or something, maybe.
It's hard to tell. You'd have to get a closer check of it. But you know what? Here, I think I will. I can actually just show you the map.
Oh, hey, Olga.
Hi there.
Can you crank yourself up a little bit, John?
Sure, yeah, no problem. Let me try going into headphone mode.
Oh, well, that's pretty good. Where you are, I guess.
Okay, we see the.
So we're in a
Okay.
cavern that's meters, massive meters by meters by meters. And one of the walls in the far end is moving slowly ish.
Yeah, like it's stationary.
Hmm.
Like the wall isn't moving in a direction, but you can see like a wave moving through the wall.
Okay, okay. Uh,
Sorry, John, you'll have to bear with me for a moment. You won't be able to see anything or hear anything, it seems.
Lemons
I will.
rushes in. Just
Yeah.
kidding. No, just kidding.
So
what is this
that's
wall?
what you see.
This wall looks like rock that's like undulating and wavy.
It doesn't quite look like rock, no.
No.
What color is it?
You only see in shades of gray.
Can I cast like
Check, mic check. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Now I can.
Nice.
It's a little soft, but yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool.
I think bring my find familiar into existence.
Okay.
And just kind of like tell him to get close. Like kind of scatter across the ground. He's a spider, so just scatter across the ground and get closer. And try to get onto that wall. And I want to sense what it senses.
Okay. So you're gonna make it appear on that wall and just kind of feel it out, see what it notices.
Yeah.
All right, just bear with me.
Are you reloading?
I had to exit roll 20. Yeah.
Did you guys have a good day today?
Yeah. Yeah. Busy, crazy. Actually, no, terrible day. But you know, it's the end of the day, and we're enjoying it now.
Awesome. Good
Yeah.
to hear. Good to hear.
Chris had to deal with the flood at work today, so.
Oh,
Yeah,
crazy.
flood
Yeah,
of
that's a
shit.
bad day. Yeah.
Actual shit. Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Yikes.
How was your day, buddy?
Good. I just have a minor drip in the basement, so I contacted Dennis, and hopefully he can fix it up because that's out of my league.
Yeah, me too. I just tell people what to do about it.
Yeah. Contact a plumber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So Griggs, you send this spider onto the wall 30 feet away from you. And you get a feel of what it's. Can you get its senses? Like, what do
Yeah.
you get out of this? Okay.
Let's come to an agreement.
So,
I can feel what it feels.
all right. So, what you feel on this wall is that um, it feels rubbery, but is cold and damp.
Yeah. You sure? Okay.
Rubbery, cold, and damp.
So I'll communicate softly.
And you can see,
Yeah, go ahead.
and it can see a light coming from an opening on this wall in the one corner of the cavern that you can't see at the moment.
Huh. Okay. So I'll communicate to the others that this is not really rock, as you probably guessed by now, but there might be an opening somewhere down the line. Is it up here, kind of? Like upwards?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe I'll guide them to that direction.
All right. So you guys can start moving. Just go slow.
1, 2.
Okay, and can we get perception checks from everybody?
Yes, Clement is going to be investigating every step of the way.
Sure.
4.
9.
Okay, well, maybe Trova will notice. Trova.
The blonde.
Yeah.
I kind of love it.
Yeah, Trova.
She's,
He rolled a 20.
the old knight character.
Yeah. So Trova hears something, and he tells you guys, "There's someone coming up behind us."
Behind us?
One
Yeah,
sec.
down the path we just came from.
Okay, gonna cast rope trick.
Okay.
Again?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys, you cast the rope up, and you all climb up into it.
And pull up the rope behind us. And peer down. And kind of wait on Trova to point out what he saw or heard.
All right. So you guys, like, you just gonna do it right where you are? Or are you gonna do it off in the corner, or?
Right where we are. I mean, we're responding kind of immediately to, like, Trova's... I don't
Right.
know how urgent he sounded. Like, fuck, like, let's do it right this second, but...
Probably not super urgent, but urgent enough.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you know, maybe, like, whatever, tuck away a little bit here and pull it up.
Okay. And given now that it's been pointed out to you, you can hear the footsteps coming as well. You guys were both pretty transfixed on this wall, and as it's getting closer to you, well, you can hear the sounds getting closer to you, and eventually walking out are these creatures. They are
Whoa.
they are hunchbacked with long legs that are in a semi-crouched position, with large, beefy front arms, and they're walking on all fours. But you guess that they could also walk bipedally if they chose to. Their faces are menacing and with a look of like playfulness almost.
Ooh. Like
deviousness? Yeah, like a deviousness upon their face as they're walking up, and one of them has a sack draped over its shoulder, probably about the size of a large garbage bag, and you can see there is something sizable inside this bag. And they are walking past you and heading to the ship. This opening.
It's a ship.
Don't worry about that. This opening.
You keep
you guys
moving
gonna do anything, or are you gonna
should,
wait?
You should slow them down, Zach. Let us regurgitate this a half a second.
Yeah. So they're going to be walking past you, heading towards this opening you see in this undulating wall. What would you guys like to do?
Did they walk below us by any chance at any point in time?
Yeah, they would have been beneath you. How high up was your rope trick there, Griggs?
10 feet.
10 feet. Okay, so you're 10 feet off the ground, so you'd have been above them.
Should I jump on them? Griggs? Should I jump on them?
Do you say this out loud? Because the opening, like the pocket dimension, is open, so you guys can, or is it closed? You can see out when it's closed, right?
We can
Yes.
see, but they can't see us, so that has to
Right,
presume
okay.
some sort of privacy. I don't know about sound, you know, to be fair.
The extra can be reached by climbing. Appear from outside the space attacks.
Yeah, it's not.
It doesn't say anything about sound.
Yeah. So DM's discretion there. Let's say.
I'm gonna say you can't. Like you can hear them, but they can't hear you. The same way it goes for the vision.
Oof,
Okay.
that's relieving because she said it out loud.
I'll say, yeah, go for it. And then I'll drop out with her and, you know, elbow Trova to come out. And as I fall, cast Hold Person on the one carrying the bag.
Okay. So we'll just go ahead and roll initiative.
Sweet.
You guys will get your surprise round.
Ooh. Wagoth. 16 for me.
Right there. 18.
A lot of big numbers here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So first up,
Damn.
let's do the surprise round, and we'll have Clemens. You can go ahead and make your melee attack.
All right.
And which one are you going to attack, left or right?
The one that's closer to me, so I guess the right one.
Okay. So go ahead and
What's
make
up?
your attack roll with
I-
advantage because you are hidden.
Yeah, can I jump on him?
For
And then
flavor,
jump on
sure.
him and do like
Yeah.
yeah. And I guess I'll do Booming Blade.
A 23 does hit for 8 damage, and you said you did Booming Blade.
Yeah, why didn't it? Is that?
Just go ahead and roll 2d6 if they move.
2d8. 2d8.
2d8. All right. And you did hold person on the other one or the same one?
Well, I was gonna go for the one that was holding the bag, but I would prioritize the one that wasn't hit.
Well, this is happening simultaneously.
Okay, whichever one has the bag then.
I'll just say the left one has the bag.
Okay.
So it's a wisdom
That
save.
works. Yes. Let's pull it up.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed against a spell DC 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Where they become paralyzed. But can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of their turns. Okay, so the one carrying the bag just stops in its movement, and the other one takes a pummeling. Okay,
Perfect.
so the one that you cast Hold Person on is going to make their Wisdom save at the end of their turn,
Damn.
and the other one is going to turn around and just start clawing at Clemens.
Ooh.
Since you're the one that punched it. The first one is a 14, which I believe misses.
Misses.
And the second one is a 17 for 4 slashing damage.
That hits. 4 slashing damage.
4 slashing damage.
Right.
Okay. And that's both of their turns. That brings us to Griggs.
Griggs will hold person paralyzes, so he's going to use an attack damage spell. And he's going to use, is he like right beside this one? Is this like accurate of our kind of where we are?
Yeah, I'd say this is, well, Clemens would be like right up on this guy within
Sure.
5 feet.
Yeah.
But apart from that, I don't really care too much.
Okay. Well, then he might cast Ray of Frost. No. It's Chromatic Orb. Yeah, I'm gonna use Chromatic Orbs so that I have advantage on the hit. And then crit
Okay.
on it if it hits.
If it hits, it's a crit.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
14.
And make sure you get one of those spell slots back.
Yeah, I just took it back.
Okay.
Wow,
So,
that's-
and which damage type are you going with?
Lightning.
Lightning. Okay. I am gonna go with the first damage roll because if you would have just rolled 2d20, that's what your damage would have been.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah.
So that does hit for 17 points of lightning damage.
Whoa.
But then I get the crit on that, right?
Yeah, so you can go ahead and roll another 3d8.
Sick.
Wait, any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet.
Oh, that's why. Okay, darn it. I should have used. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. I'm happy with 17.
Alright, but you. Okay. So anything else, Griggs?
New.
Okay.
Joe,
And that brings
warm.
us... Sorry?
I was gonna say do a war cry.
Okay. That brings us to Clemens.
Cool. She's going to go all nuts at the one in front of her. Doing actually, she's gonna do a green flame attack with her Thunder Gauntlets.
Okay.
Here's the first one. Come on, where is it? Oops, wrong.
Oh.
There it is.
Okay.
Same fire. Okay, good. Why is it advantage? My bad. Should have been the first one, which is 27.
But yeah, okay. And can you put Green Flame Blade up in the chat?
Yeah. So it's the one that jumps.
Oh, and make sure you mark off the spell slot for the anytime you use.
It's a
moving-
cantrip.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a cantrip? Oh, perfect.
Both of these, yeah. So
Because do they get saves? No, it just happens.
it just happened.
Okay, sweet. So you hit this guy for 13 damage, and the other guy takes 11 points of fire damage.
Yeah. And then I go in with my left arm. Because now I get 2 attacks.
Right?
And it's a
22
7.
does hit for 7 points of damage. Very nice.
Yeah, so if he tries to hit anyone else instead of me, he'll also get a disadvantage on that.
Okay. That brings us to Trova,
Go,
who
Trova. Go, Trova.
Trova is going to sidestep over here, out of the way a bit, like wizards do, And he's going to cast Ray of Frost at the one that's paralyzed with an 18 to hit for 11 points of cold damage. And then
Crit strike, crit strike.
he's not
Just
within 5
realized
feet.
Damn it. I keep forgetting that.
He's not a melee fighter. Like, this would be good for Clemens to do.
Yeah. Okay.
I just
So
realized
next,
we attack these people without even knowing, like, they're good or bad.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
and then first Qui is going to make a wisdom save to see if he breaks this. And he does, rolling a 20 total.
Ooh.
Dang.
So he is no longer paralyzed. And he is going to take a swing at Clemens twice. So the first one's a 17 to hit. And that's for 14 slashing damage. For the first
Holy
one,
shit.
as you can see, it finally releases this, and it's in a fit of rage now, and you can see it's bloodied and maimed, and it's just releasing every ounce of fury it has left in its body on you. The second one misses, and then it is going to begin moving back into the entrance. So you guys can go ahead and make opportunity attacks. Clemens,
Yeah.
you can make an opportunity attack using your reaction if you'd like.
Nice.
Sure.
Okay.
Very
So as this creature begins to run off after attacking you, you manage to throw a quick punch at it as it tries to escape, and it falls over dead. And you can see the sack falls to the ground and opens a little, and you can see a humanoid arm pop out, small and scaled.
Ooh.
And that brings us to the next Quioth. And this guy is going to, instead of attacking, it is going to just walk away from you, backing off towards the entrance. So both Clemens and Griggs get opportunity attacks, melee. Oh, and he is going to take some damage from your Thunder Gauntlets because you moved off of your first attack there, Clemens.
Right. Which
Wait.
was...
How long does that last? Can you put that in? Is it 1 round or until it moves, period?
Yeah, let me check on that. Oops.
The target only moves before then. Becomes sheath until the start of your next turn. So you did green flame blade the second time, so this is no longer in effect.
So the booming blade is not doesn't work
It
yet?
lasts until you start your next turn, and then
Yeah.
you attacked with green flame blade.
Right,
So
yeah.
it would have worn off.
Okay, cool.
All right, so Griggs, you get an opportunity attack as well with your quarterstaff or dagger or whatever you got.
Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna use the opportunity attack this time.
Well, you already used your reaction, Clemens, so you wouldn't get one
Yeah.
anyway.
Right.
Okay, good.
So a 13 does just hit for 6 damage. And it is going to just stand here and release a bellowing roar. And that's going to bring us to Griggs.
So the one on the ground is the one that was carrying something.
Yeah. And it's dropped the bag, and this little scaly hand has popped out
Of the bag.
of the bag.
And these guys aren't scaly.
No, they're furry.
Okay, so we got scalies and furries.
The guy has
And
keratosis pilaris.
it looks like he's entering something, you were saying?
Yeah, there's an like an opening in this undulating wall.
And he's looks distraught at his fallen comrade, or no? He's just like taken
Not
off.
really. That doesn't seem to phase him too much.
Uh-huh. Interesting. Okay, well, we have to kill him too then.
All right.
Ray of Frost.
All right. A 15 does hit for 4 cold damage.
That slows him by 10 feet.
Okay.
And I spend the rest of my movement getting closer to this other fallen dude. And like trying to start looking in the bag on my next turn or something.
Okay. Certainly. Um. Okay. So Clemens, you're up next.
She's going to run up to the dude, which is what she has 30 feet. It's going to be just enough. And she's going to grab his hand and say, "Who are you? What are you doing here?"
Okay. John, you get woken up by this female human hand grabbing onto you.
All right.
Oh, Clemens, you I thought you okay, I thought you grabbed the
Yes.
guy in the bag.
No, I grabbed
Oh,
the,
she
the
grabbed
hairy
the
guy.
right? Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So he would be woken up by Griggs.
Okay, so we'll get to that. So Clemens, you asked, what did you ask?
So, who are you? What are you doing here?
Which language do you say it in?
Common.
You get no response, and as you walk into its range, it attacks you twice as it was holding its action for the first creature to walk in. So the first one misses, the second one does hit for 13 points of slashing damage.
Oh.
As it is on death's door, but it is now your turn. You don't get an answer, it just roars.
I'm gonna try the undercommon. Like, undercommon? Do you speak it?
And as you say that, it cocks its head, confused. But that's all you get out of it.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to gain some temporary hit points with my defensive field.
Okay. So you can go ahead and add your 5 temporary hit points. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks. That's me being very logical in the progression of things I do. My turn.
Alright. Anything as an action, Clemens?
You gonna blow this guy up or what? You gonna blast
an
a hole
action?
through his head?
Nope.
Slice him?
I'm gonna grapple him.
You're
Alright.
just gonna
Go
hug him?
ahead and make an athletics check.
12.
You try to grab a hold of this guy, but
very
he manages to just muscle your tiny figure off of him.
Okay. That's all. That's all I do.
All right, brings us to Trova. Trova is within 30 feet, so he is going to Ray of Frost this fool and hit him for 14 points of cold damage, killing this guy. And that brings us out of combat.
Yay. We'll have to talk to Clemens later about combat and what combat means.
So Griggs, you are looking at the bag, and inside this bag is this small dragon-looking, lizard-looking creature.
Whoa. Whoa. Swole. A little small, swole dragon. I'll speak common, like, hey, buddy.
One
No,
sec, let
man.
me just make sure it's yeah, okay. I open my eyes and I shake my head and I immediately back off and flare my claws. Zach, am I bruised up or bloodied or anything?
Yeah, you got conked in the head pretty hard and went unconscious for a bit.
All right. Let me do a little thing here. Perception check is wisdom, right? From what I
Yeah.
remember. Okay, cool.
That's correct.
Cool. Okay. As I'm kind of stumbling back, I look to my left and I see the two furries down, and I kind of slouch down from exhaustion, and I say, "If you're gonna kill me, just do it. But make it quick. I'm done with this."
Whoa, 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 buddy. Whoa, whoa. No one's gonna kill you. You got some traumatic experience with those furries?
I just remember being knocked out at the back of my head. Everything's a little fuzzy from there.
Furry, you mean?
Yeah, I like you. I extend my hands. A clawed hands, no less.
I extend my tiny Trump gnome hand to you.
I didn't see that one coming. How tall is this dragonling to compare to Griggs? Like, are they same height?
They're similar height.
Okay.
You would be a little bit shorter than Griggs, but not by much.
Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. So I get up to my full height, and I puff my chest out, and I still look up to him. I say, I kind of mumble, "Thank you," and I say to Clemens, or to the human character, I kind of sneer, as in a kind of a defensive sneer, wondering if this is like an attacker as well. I'm still kind of hazy.
Guar, you are safe with us.
How do you know my name?
Oh yeah, shoot. Rewind.
I'm Lamar.
Hey dude,
And
you're
who are
safe
you?
with us. Now,
Did you escape as well, or?
this is all loaded stuff, man. I don't know where you came from. We are dipping down into uncharted territory as far as we're concerned. This is all fucking alien to us, man. You included.
Greeks, your character has really changed since you met this dragon. You're like all friends or something?
No, dude was in a bag being carried by those obviously people that we killed. So bad people? This makes him a good person. No? What's your name? What's your name?
My name is Guar. Have you seen any of my brethren?
No. We just dipped down here real quick. What's your story?
Like I said, I was hit in the back of the head. Everything's furry, as you would put it, but it'll come back to me. Right now, I'm just looking for a way out of here.
Clemens?
And if you guys can help out, that would be most appreciated.
Do you like up or down?
Well, my kind likes to dwell underground, so if we can find a way out of here while staying down, that would be most preferable.
Hmm.
But where is here? Where did you guys come from?
That's a great question. We just happened to stumble upon this cavern, uh, literally a minute before they brought you in here in the bag. Kind of curious about the structure they were. It seems to be their vessel. I'm going to investigate.
And
The
the
this
vessel is
undulating wall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this is the undulating wall over here.
cool. Okay. And I've never seen this before, right?
No, you have not seen this before.
Okay.
You can go ahead and give me investigation check, Clemens.
It's investigation. Okay. Clemens.
And you
I
can
look
you can
at
help
that and
out.
my mouth kind of drops. Oh, nice.
Damn.
Wow.
Finally,
Alright.
24.
8 to investigation.
So with a 24, you have never seen any material like this in all of your artificing days. Like, this substance is so foreign and alien, you don't even know where to even begin with it. But like Griggs's familiar noticed, it is cold and damp to the touch, and it is rubbery in texture, and it's kind of like a Newtonian fluid, where the harder you push, the harder it pushes back.
Cool.
Ew. Can I make out the color of it, or still no?
Uh,
I'm pretty
with
close.
the light coming out of this room, illuminating the area a little bit, it is purple.
Purple. I had a feeling.
Can you take a sample there, Clemens?
Yeah, I'll try to scrap some off into a vial.
Uh, you try, and it doesn't matter what you use. You try to use like a rock hammer and try to like chisel a little piece away, but your rock hammer hits it, and it fights back and doesn't allow you to break anything off of it.
Dang.
Does it smell?
Well, like the harder you hit it, the harder it fights back. So it doesn't matter what you do to try to get more out of it. It's just
Yeah.
pushing you back.
Right. Does it have a smell to it? Fragrant? The wall?
Fishy.
Fishy. Hmm.
A
I
faint
can't.
fish smell.
Yeah. Griggs, I can't scratch it. It won't give in.
Okay. If it
Is
smells, it must excrete something. Just take a rag and wipe it, and put the rag
Um,
in a jar.
I'm going to take a piece of sticky tape. I'm gonna do like
Yep.
take like a sticky thing and hope that something would stay, and then we're gonna put that in the vial.
All right. So you can mark down a vial of sticky tape with residue off of weird wall.
Weird
Look,
fishy wall.
yeah, looking back at Guar, what do you?
Yeah, while this is going on, I'm going to inspect this furry dude right here, see if I can arm myself with any weaponry or anything that's on this guy.
Right.
Yeah. In the bag with you, you do find a short bow and a dagger.
Nice. I string the bow across my. Oh, if it's in the bag, I'm assuming this was mine, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And I say, there it is. Put it on. Dagger in a. Do I got a belt or like a little?
Yeah, you're
pocket
still
something?
dressed in your leather armor.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Cool. Okay. All right. I'm gonna have a little thing right under here, little sneaky pocket right here, kind of like Yip's sneaky pocket. And
Yeah.
I kind of, as I'm doing this, I kind of do it over my behind my shoulder, and I kind of look at Griggs. Still not really trusting.
Hey man, no worries. You got your shit together. That's awesome.
Clemens looks at Griggs again like, Doctor? You don't usually speak like that.
Oh right, right. Yeah, I don't know. This little guy reminds me of somebody. I don't know. This feel like I trust him.
Feel paternal.
Yeah.
Well, so far as you can trust me, it was Griggs, right? What's with that meat sack over there, pointing to Trova?
Yeah, Trova standing like colossally taller than all of you, just domineering the space. Just puts up a big meaty hand and waves. Hello, I'm Trova. It's nice to meet you. I mean you no harm. I'm just here accompanying my friend.
Everybody's 2 or 3 feet tall except for Trova's 6, 7 foot tall.
Yeah, yeah, he's massive, built like a linebacker.
I'm going
Trying
to
to find what my
just kind of nod and suspiciously look at this giant, massive meat sack here.
Hey,
And yeah,
well, we're this far. Should we delve into this fleshy space?
I'm 5 feet, by the way. Not 3 feet. Just so you know.
Okay, height is dominating the conversation.
All right, well, he still stands a full Griggs taller than you.
Okay. Griggs is 30 centimeters? Seriously?
Okay, Clemens, let's move beyond it.
Sorry, just my whole world is changing.
Do we move forward or backwards? Simple. 50-50. Do we flip a coin or do we have a strong preference?
Very curious in this fish tank.
Yeah, curiosity kills the cat. And I say, let's be curious, baby.
But satisfaction brought it back. Mm.
Okay.
And I'll say, well, seeing as how I'm in no condition to go on my own, and it's only got me this far, I'll follow you guys, but only as far as it works for me. I'll leave it at that.
As far as it works for me.
As far as it works for me.
Trova, how do you feel, buddy?
I'm tagging along with you, buddy. Somebody's got to watch your back.
Okay, Clemens, go barge in,
And
barge
tops of my
into
head.
that fleshy door. See?
And tops of our heads. He said, someone's gotta watch your back, and I said, tops of our heads.
Yeah, no, that's good.
And the tops of your heads.
So Clemens, why don't you go make a hole for us in that door, that flesh door?
Did it close? Because the
No, it's just open.
yeah, it's open.
Cool. Just like kind of like this, like one of those alien.
Think of more like you remember in Men in Black when Will Smith was chasing down that first alien and his eyelids closed. That's how the door kind of works.
Cool.
Gross.
I like that.
So Clemens, looking in to this room, you can see there are a bunch of crates scattered throughout the room, and there are 1, 2, 3 sets of doors.
She's going to carefully walk into the room. Is the floor bouncy or anything? Is it normal?
The floor is solid.
Cool.
Right.
That'd be so gross if it was like a bouncy flesh floor.
Yeah. Spongy.
Just the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She looks around the room. What else is there besides the crates? What does it look like?
This room's pretty barren apart from the crates. This seems to just be like a impromptu storage area.
Yeah.
You can see there's a variety of. Well, do you look through any of the crates?
Yeah, I was just gonna pick up a lead of one of them if I can. Look in there.
Yeah. So you open one crate and you can see it's filled with clothing, different sizes, different colors, just a whole bunch of different clothing.
Well,
Another
Oh my
crate
god!
has a mismatch of weapons in it. You can see there are some swords, there's some bows, there's some arrows, there's just an assortment of weapons.
Oh my god, Griggs, that's where the lizard people get their clothes. Look, they have all these clothes. This is summer collection 2021, 2038. This is winter.
hold
Look
on.
at all.
I'm
Oh
like
wow, this
rushing
is a.
around trying to collect everything that's falling on the floor and just trying to shove it
I
back
peek
into
around.
the crate. It's like, hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Look,
And
this is
like
gotta be. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
and the majority of the clothing looks quite old and outdated, like an older fashion. And the deeper you dig, the older the fashion gets.
They're into vintage. Do you know how rare this mohair sweater is?
This
Only, only people in Venaris from the Farmers Guild can get this kind of wool. That's wow.
I, I look at the wool and say, that seems tactically useless to me. And I peek into the little weapons drawer that Clemens has opened here. Is that beside her, Zach?
Yeah. So
Okay.
this crate it just has an assortment of like just basic weapons. You know, like you'd find short swords, a spear, some short bows, arrows, daggers, of the like.
Cool. I close it and say, nothing better than my trusty dagger and my bow.
um, Clemens is gonna look into other couple other crates to see what else is there.
Continuing to dig through. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Investigation is my middle name. 18.
So with an 18, you find an assortment of silver pieces and copper pieces,
Oh yes.
equaling to a total of 20 silver pieces and 50 copper pieces.
She's gonna. Well, Clemens is first. She's gonna just put it in her pocket, and then she realizes what she's doing. She's like, I found 20 pieces of silver here. There's 5 each to Alia, and I keep 10 for myself.
Griggs is
We
not
haven't
concerned
seen
with
copper
money.
in a long time.
What? What'd you
How
say?
not concerned are you, Griggs?
I take what she says is my share and I don't question it. That's how. I'll take it. I know I need it, but I don't bargain with people.
Guar looks at Clemens, this person he just met, and immediately takes that and says, "Thank you. Very good. Very good. This this little grouping will work for me. Yes, this is very good." Zach, any memories coming back to Guar?
This is all foreign to you. This is all new territory.
Okay, cool.
Um,
How many copper pieces did I get? Pardon?
50.
Poof.
So like I sent you a little message, like your
Oh, I see.
uh,
Okay, sorry, I missed that.
like your past history, but like this
Gotcha.
is
Okay,
new to you. This territory.
cool.
Is this sorry, what did I get from Clemens declaring? Money found 50 copper?
5. You got 5 silver pieces
Yeah,
handed to you.
okay, I thought so. Yeah. Okay. And the space in here looks unfamiliar. What's like the structure made out of? It's still more of like that fleshy undulating stuff.
The walls are undulating, but the floors are solid.
Solid rock.
Nope.
Solid.
This is some sort of metal. You think? Your best guess.
Jeepers creepers. Guar, none of this coming back to you.
Nothing
Why
else.
were they? Why were they? Do you know the furries? Why were they? Do you recognize the furries?
we were hired to dig beneath the sewers of Veneris, and we were attacked. That's about all I remember. I blacked out, and well, the next thing I remember, you pulled me out of this
Who
pit.
hired you?
This is completely new.
So if you remember from the world building,
Mm-hmm.
uh, the sewers were rushed because sanitation was a growing concern in Venaris.
Mm-hmm.
So the citizens hired a bunch of kobolds from the Underdark to expedite the process. So a bunch of kobolds live in the sewers, but they're the ones responsible for digging a good portion of it.
Mm.
And
Got.
Gwar is one such kobold.
Uh-huh. Okay, thank you.
But now we're in some fancy alien place. What does that have to do with anything?
Griggs, maybe they serve the lizard people or doppelgangers who are taking over people. I say we gotta investigate this place. I mean, so these metal doors,
Hmm.
can they be opened? Can I open them?
If you'd like to open the doors, yeah, you can definitely open them.
Griggs, do you think
So
it's a good idea?
Yep, got your back.
the, these are double doors here.
Double doors.
Yeah,
Du-
double wide.
Double.
Guar, Trova, we're all on the same page. You gonna open
Yeah,
the
I'm
doors?
going to as you open the doors, I'm going to kind of take, I guess, quarter cover or half cover between these crates here,
Yeah.
keeping my eye out for anyone.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm holding a ray of frost for a big scary fucking thing. Just in case.
All right. Trova will be holding Ray of Frost as well. Just waiting, just in case.
All right, here I go. I'm
All
gonna
right.
try
So
to open the door.
you walk up to the door, and there's no trying required. You are able to just pry open the door,
Yes.
and inside you are met with
Ooh.
uh, these creatures.
Hmm.
They are gray in color. They don't have any eyeballs in their sockets, but the sockets are still there.
Hmm.
They're fatty, uh, degenerate subterranean creatures that look humanoid. Um, but these do not take kindly to you. They both look over to you, Clemens.
Hi, she says.
Uh, and they release this howling scream before they start charging you. And we're gonna roll initiative.
Okay, I tried. Salut, bonjour, Allah,
Hola.
guten Tag.
And Man, my initiative are on fire today. You guys are doing well too.
Yeah, we're all rolling high there.
Mm.
Just trying to find my initiative. How
Just
do I
click
get?
your name.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. So here. Guar?
Oh
Save
shit! I
file deleted.
totally forgot to
Nice.
heal myself.
Okay.
Oh, you have healing
So
powers?
Oh
so
yeah.
first up are these creatures. This first one is going to run up. 30 and then dash. So the first one is going to turn to you, Clemens, and is going to swing down at you with this spiked bone club in its hand, and it's going to hit for 7 damage, and that
Ooh.
brings us up to Trova.
Come on, Trova.
Trova. Let's see, what can Trova do? Um, Trova is going to take a step over a little bit, and he's going to cast Magic Missile at 2nd level.
Nice.
So that he can shoot 2 darts at each.
Nice.
So the first one is going to take 7 points of damage, and the other one is going to take 5 points of damage. And you can see both of them look quite winded and hurt from this whole experience. And that brings us up to Griggs.
Hmm. Griggs is going to save his last spell. He's just gonna use a cantrip. He's gonna use Ray of Frost on
All right,
the
and
top one here.
the top one, 11 is just enough to hit. And
Nice.
15 damage is mighty good, and that's
It
enough
is.
to freeze this
Wow.
creature in place and kill it.
Fucking A.
Nice. Ooh.
Uh,
Yeah.
Anything else, Griggs?
He can't help but be a little bit surprised that one of his spells took him down in one shot. So he does he's surprised, but he tries to maintain his shock. That's it.
All right, and that brings us up to Clemens.
Um, Clemens is a bit grossed out, but he's right in front of her, so she's gonna do a thunder punch. It's her new move.
Nice.
That does hit, and 12 damage is enough for you to just punch into this creature, and like as you punch through this creature, chunks of flesh come off with your thunder gauntlets and splatter against the wall as this creature falls to the ground dead.
Ooh,
Nice.
great. Oh man, I think Clemens is gonna notice that she's a bit wounded. Totally forgot that I got wounded in the previous battle. How silly of me.
Yeah, I'm gonna offer you a healing potion if you'd like.
Do you have anything left yourself?
Yeah, I have 2 healing potions. It seems like I can give you one.
Sure. Do you have any healing spells by any chance?
No.
Uh, I like me some
Alright.
healing spells.
All right, well, you can roll 2d4 plus 2.
Thank you. 2d4.
Or is it 2d4 plus? Yeah, it's 2d4 plus 2.
5, 7. Okay.
So you can heal up 7 points.
You know what? 15. I think I'm going to cure wounds on myself.
All
As
right.
well.
Yeah, good
Please.
call. Good call.
Thanks, Griggs.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, bad roll. 6 total.
she healed herself, but it's not enough. She's like, she's a healing spell junkie, John.
Oh yeah, she loves that healing.
Alright.
So now that these creatures are dead, looking into this room, it's a very plain room, rectangular in shape. But in the middle of it, you can see this almost ethereal cylinder raised from the floor up into the roof of this level.
Wow. It's like a power field, force power field, force field.
It it's unlike anything you have seen before. Um, it definitely looks like it's some sort of field or energy or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's this thing
Yeah,
right here. Okay.
that's correct.
Okay.
I'm going to take one of the daggers from the crate and just kind of underhand toss it in there. See what happens.
All right. Um, like you toss it so it lands in there, or do you toss it through?
Yeah, just to see if it bounces off or it goes in. See what it does. If it incinerates.
All right. So you toss the dog. Wow. You toss the dagger into this field, and it lands. And then after maybe about a second, it begins to levitate off the ground and head up to the roof and phase through it. And then you lose
Whoa.
track of it.
What?
That's awesome.
Guar says he looks at it and he says, "Going up."
Wow. Okay.
And there's no technology like this in the post-apocalyptic world, right?
No, nothing like this.
Okay.
I think Greg starts to take notes furiously about what he just saw.
On your
Mhm.
book that corresponds to the university or a separate book?
A separate book.
Okay.
Do you have a magic book that relays to the university?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
Although we haven't discussed who that goes to specifically or how that works, but
No, it would go to like
because
some research individual inside trying to cross reference and catalog whatever you send to them.
my paranoia has gone through the roof, right? So now everything
Yeah.
is important and who is receiving information now.
Okay. As Greg is furiously writing something down in this book, Guar starts to kind of like give this guy the eye, and he asks Clemens, Trova, and kind of Griggs. So, my mind's starting to clear up. I forgot to ask, what exactly is it you guys are doing here?
I think I'm going to let Griggs and Clements field this question. I'm just kind of following them.
You know what? But it's really hard to explain. I mean, one thing led to another and another,
Another.
and here we are fighting furries, and God knows what this fish tank is.
I don't know if Griggs or Clems or Trova would be able to see this, but the scales on Guar's neck kind of raise as kind of like a unconscious self-defense mechanism, saying, "Okay, well, I'll just say, well, as long as you watch my back, and by the way, keep an eye out for my brethren if you see them. They basically look like me, but I'm the handsome one."
Right. Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah. I'm sure you'll notice them if
And
you see them.
Is this the first
Chris,
time?
how bad is Grig's writing? Are we talking like doctor's writing here, or like
Is
elegant?
Like, yeah. How well can other people read his writing?
Yeah. Hmm.
Like,
I feel like it's probably
50-50.
pretty beautiful.
Okay.
Let's say, just to
I'm
make
just
it
gonna,
simple.
yeah, I'll just kind of look down at that scribbling that you're doing, and just kind of notice the sweat on your forehead, and like, okay, all right, all right. Uh, Zach, I'm just gonna have a left hand permanently on my dagger hilt, kind of thing.
Okay. All right. Just
Fair.
ready for whatever.
Ready for whatever. Yeah. And I'll say to the guys, you know what? Tell you what, I'll watch your backs.
Okay. Guar, I sense some tense. I sense some tense. You're tense. You're tense. A little bit of tense. Let's just like loosen up a bit. We're
Greg
all
says,
on
I
the
was,
same side.
I just came out of a black bag, which is normally a body bag, and in my culture, I don't know what you guys do, but
No.
yeah,
Well,
that's where I'm coming.
we don't usually let our targets run around free and speak freely, so you're not you're
And
not
pay them
you're
in
not
silver,
you're not a
by the way.
target. Just
Targets?
just so you know.
Okay. He kind of second guesses the 5 coins that Clemens gave him, but still hangs on to them.
mm.
And I'll say to who's in the front there? Clemens. Okay, I'll say, well, lead the way.
So in
Right.
this room, Clemens, there are several doors. There's one,
Mm-hmm.
two, three, four, and a hallway.
Mm-hmm. Great. I
And
guess
this
whole
field.
yeah, very careful. Try not to touch the field. Clement is gonna just look over down the hallway, see what's around the corner.
Taking a look down the hallway, uh, it's just a hallway. You can see that it leads to several other doors with a door at the end of it.
Okay. Um,
Kriegs will join in the main room.
yeah, I was just about to make a joke. So the
Yeah.
lady is the only one with the balls, eh?
Trova is kind of fascinated by this beam and is just kind of like studying it
Yeah,
pensively.
it is very interesting. Um, shall we?
Shall we all jump in
What the
together at the
fuck are we
same
doing
time?
here? We have so many questions. We have a dragon following us. We have a Star Trek teleprompter beam. We have 5 doors, a hallway. We're in a worm of giant sorts. It seems like. And we just came down through a hotel fireplace
Yeah.
without our healer. What are we doing, guys? Are we just going deeper until we get killed? Do we just keep pushing our luck?
Wait, Griggs, what? Hotel?
Yeah, this all this nonsense is directly below a hotel in Varanus. God damn it,
Venaris.
Vanaris, Vanaris. Gwar, have you ever
Um,
seen daylight?
I have, but I'm not a fan of it.
Not a
I
fan.
prefer the underground.
Tell you what, somebody wants to be connected with the above ground, and that's what we're down here for, to figure out what the hell's going on. But there's so many X files going on here. I'm not sure what to do.
In
And
I
you still
guess
have the other two doors in the previous room you were in.
Good lord.
Please.
Clemens?
Clemens is watching the cat, watching the mice on the TV. Um, look at that. She's right in front of it.
Oh, yeah, I see. No, seriously, Clemens.
Clemens is. I'm too curious to turn back, Griggs. I mean, we're never gonna find this thing again.
What do you mean?
and I'll just kind of pipe up here and just say, well, it was clear I was being brought onto here, which makes me believe my brothers are here as well. And by brothers, I mean just kin in general.
Your kin. Do you think you could convince your kin to join an army for, I'm not sure what for?
Probably not, but I could probably convince them to get out of here and run out wherever we are.
Okay, let's try to save your buddies.
Yeah.
Like the crew is about like 20, 30 kobolds.
Yeah, I'd say you probably have like an entire colony of
Oh, I see. Okay.
like you're pushing close to 100 kobold living underneath the city of Venars.
I see. Okay. And I'll
100.
just say, I may be cold-blooded, but I do care for my fellow co-workers.
Oh.
Miners stick together, even if we're mining shit and sewage.
So you feel like you got brethren down here that need surviving, or surviving.
Survive.
Saving.
Saving.
Yeah, well, that's just a guess. If I was here, I didn't even see what happened. They may have all got out, but
Griggs,
willing to look around.
yeah. Look at this awesome portal teleportation transportation beam. This is quite amazing. Who knows what else we're gonna find here? I know I'm surely curious. And you must be too.
I am.
Can I persuade you?
To just ride it indiscriminate and just see what's up there? Alright.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was gonna check out the hallway first, but if you wanna go up there, we can do that.
No, we should stick together, I think. Well, let's go down the hallway. You want to check the hallway? Let's see if there's any kobolds down the hallway.
Just gonna look into here. Is there other rooms in the hallway, Zach?
Yeah. So there are several rooms in the hallway. There's a door to your left and right currently. There's another set down here. And then there's a door at the end of the hallway.
I'm gonna start with the one on the left.
Holy
Alright, so
moly.
you open the door on the one to the left, and it seems to be a empty bedroom,
Oh,
like
nice.
sleeping quarters.
You could take a nap here.
I don't think we're getting the seriousness of what we're doing right now. We can't take a nap. Let's check another door.
Open out the door.
You open the other door, and it's the same thing. Another
like-
room.
Are they human-sized rooms? You know, is there?
Yeah, the beds are probably like doubles
Okay.
in size. You know, big, like spacious enough for one person to sleep on comfortably.
Yeah. And any signs of personal things around?
No, you can give me a perception or investigation check.
I'll do an investigation. 'Cause that's my middle name. 21.
All right, so you take your finger and you kind of wipe it along one of the dressers, and there's a pretty thick layer of dust on this dresser here.
Right. If you infiltrate a human society, how would you sleep in these tiny quarters with no windows, am I right? Who was that? who was laughing?
Me, Trova. Like, I've been here a while now.
But you're like all the way down the hallway.
Am I?
So close all of a sudden. I'll check the other rooms.
So you get more of the same and more of the same.
Cool, and then just kick open the last one.
All right,
Feeling
you
like
open the last one, and in this one you find some sort of mechanism, some sort of contraption over in the one corner of the wall.
Is it like a gym room?
And there's another door, and along this wall you can see several large, like extra large arrows.
That looks like a big crossbow. What do you call it? Like a
Yeah, it'd be
weapon.
like
Big
you
weapon.
can guess it's like a ballista.
Yeah, ballista. What are the arrows made of?
The arrow tips are some sort of metal,
Mm-hmm.
and the shafts are it's hard to tell what it is. It's lightweight but sturdy. It doesn't
Yeah.
flex, but it the arrow itself is really light.
Hmm.
Has Guar ever seen comforts like these, or are these like these rooms kind of like futuristic beyond Guar's recognition?
The rooms are fairly similar to what humans, gnomes, and the like would be sleeping in.
Okay,
Like, it's not
so nothing
ultra
crazy.
futuristic, but like there is that kind of eeriness to it as the walls do continue to undulate everywhere.
Ooh.
Okay.
Can I look through the slit in the wall?
Looking through the slit of the wall, you see that there is solid rock and dirt on the other side of it.
Right. Okay.
I'm gonna do a little investigation here in this room, so I can find anything.
All right. What are you looking for?
I'm just snooping around doing cobalt stuff.
All right. Yeah, there's nothing of value in any of these rooms.
No keys, nothing like that.
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
As Griggs is walking through, he's looking for signs of that skeleton symbol, or not skeleton, but the octopus symbol,
Mm.
Right.
that emblem.
Yeah. None of these rooms have that symbol anywhere.
Okay. Where Clemens is, maybe I missed it. What does that room look like?
It's a ballista, and there are arrows by the wall that are lightweight but sturdy.
Okay.
With metal tips and light metal.
So this is starting to look like a fortress of sorts.
Yes, but
It's
you can see through the
underground.
slit.
You can't see through that slit. You can't see what's shooting at.
Yeah.
Gross.
And there's a door in the wall, or like a closet or something, right, Zach?
There is a door that leads to a closet or something.
Griggs, why don't you open the door?
You guys are uh, not interested in opening it yourselves?
I've been opening all the doors. Why don't you?
Like I
He-
said, I've got your back.
He's just not even going to worry. No, no, he knows where he is. He's gonna worry a bit. He's gonna use Mage Hand to open up this door.
Nice.
All right. So you use Mage Hand to open up the door, and the door opens, and it is an empty closet.
Yay! You pussies! Jesus Christ!
Clemens closes the door behind you.
No, I know we're in uncharted territory, but we have to open doors as we see them. Okay.
Where are you going? You're in the closet. Okay.
No, I made it out of there. You can't hold me in there.
Well, we can put this down to a strength contest.
Yes. Please.
Okay.
You can roll athletics if you'd like, if you have proficiency.
Me? No.
No.
I'll roll.
I'm just waiting for her to
I
roll
say I'll bet my
first.
5 silver on the human.
All right, so Clemens and Griggs, both of you, just give me an athletics check if it doesn't matter.
19.
Oh shit!
Okay.
So you need to roll 17 or better, so there's a chance. Oh,
What does that mean?
I give in.
It
I was
means
just.
it means
I
give
think
5
you guys
silver to
struggle
Muropa.
back and forth. Like there's no gain or loss either way, but eventually Clemens lets go, and Griggs, you fling the door open, feeling triumphant that you overpowered her.
Whew.
That's amazing. You got a crit 20. It was -1. Wow.
So there was a chance.
I'm going to run out. I'm kind of like shocked, like and scared of like what's in there, and I'm gonna slam the door behind it and say, "Don't go in there! Don't go in there! Don't go in there!"
Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Mhm.
And I'll
Everybody.
let that play with your mind and walk on ahead of you.
Yeah. Go
out of
ahead.
here. I love this tractor beam thing though. Griggs wants to ride it.
Let's check out the other couple of rooms, eh?
Yeah.
Take this one. Or you take the middle one.
No.
Griggs.
I'll watch over your shoulder. We should do this as a team.
Okay.
So you go and you open this door, and inside, ignore the actual picture, but inside this room, you find several large. I get it, like test tubes would be the best way to describe them, filled with embalmed humanoids, some gnomes, some humans. There's even an elf in there just kind of floating in these tubes. There's a taxidermied owl bear, along with a couple other creatures that have been taxidermied, all just kind of sitting in this room.
I think it's time to leave, guys. We've seen a lot. We know what's going on. Let's get the fuck out of here. We've not been noticed. No fights.
We have to stop them. We have
No,
to.
no,
We
no,
have
no, no,
to.
no, 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 no,
I
no,
have
no,
a
no,
bomb.
no, no, no. We are lucky as fuck. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Can we please leave? Griggs is scared. Griggs is gonna go. Clemens. He's kind of tugging on Clemens. Let's go. This
for
is enough.
the first
Oh.
for the first time, Guar steps in front of the the team here and just kind of looks at these embalmed and taxidermied people, and realizes like this could possibly happen to one of his friends or
Mm-hmm.
family, whoever was taken here, and says he just kind of curses and says, I'm gonna have to continue looking around. If you guys have to go, that's okay. I understand. You guys don't owe me anything. I owe you for saving me. I thank you for that. But I'm gonna try and find any of my people here. Do I see any kobolds taxidermied or
There are
test
no
tubed?
kobolds here.
Okay, so I'll say to them, "There's no kobolds here, but that means there's a chance that they haven't yet met this fate." And
Well,
again,
it was
you
nice
guys
to
don't owe
meet
me
you.
anything. Yeah, it was nice to meet you too.
Guar, you're
Because again,
welcome to
I'm
come
pretty
with
sure.
us. Clemens, nice to meet you too. I'm out of here. Look at these things. They're filled with all kinds of everything. There's no way, Guar, that your kind is going to be exempt from this kind of treatment. You're welcome to stay with us. Let's get out of here with the information we have. This facility is not going anywhere. I don't think anytime soon. Can we please get the hell out of here? And he is like urging really, really hard, pulling people towards where the hell they came out of.
That how good are the smelling senses of kobolds? Are they like hounds or kind of just
They'd be on pace with humans.
on pace with humans? Okay, so it's not like I could sniff the air and smell like anything, like a tracker or something like that.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, all right.
Do any of the things in test tubes, creatures, do they look familiar? Are they famous people or?
You can give me an investigation or perception check.
Yeah, do we
Give me a
see Yeezy?
perception. You're not investigating, just perception. You're just looking because they're in test tubes.
10.
Okay. Looking over them, what you do notice is that the human and gnome are quite old. Like you'd place them both around the equivalent of 80 for a human.
Mm-hmm.
Same with the gnome. The elf, though, is hard to tell. Your best guess is somewhere in the middle of their lifespan.
And are they all
Uh,
male? Are they all
Yeah, I'm
male?
gonna say yeah. I had to think about it. They're all gonna be male. But what you do also notice is that in each of their heads, at the base of their neck, is about a 5 centimeter diameter hole, or like a 2 inch diameter hole at the base of their neck.
Like right here.
Like at the back of their neck.
Oh, back of the neck. Okay, I see.
Connected to something? Or just a hole?
There's just a hole.
Is there like a zipper on the spine?
Nope. There's literally just a hole in their skull at the base
A
of their neck.
hole. uh,
Okay.
how many? So this is like human, gnome, elf, 3, and are there any more?
Nope. That's all you see in the test tubes, and then there are taxidermied creatures, beasts.
Do the beasts also have a hole behind their neck?
Uh, from what you can tell, Clemens, no.
Do they look like trophies?
Yeah, you could say they're trophies.
Okay.
Or like fine specimens, trophies, that type of idea. These are showcase
Gotcha.
pieces.
Griggs is
Okay, so kind of like the Predator ship.
Yeah, kind of like the Predator ship.
oh man.
Cool. Okay.
Griggs, you okay?
Griggs is freaking out, man. Griggs is looking for cameras in the corners of the rooms, like little like we gotta get out of here. We're so fucked if we get caught in here.
Okay. Obviously, you're panicking, so we should get out.
Well, over the shoulder of Clemens, we don't recognize faces in these test tubes, do we?
That's
No.
what I was trying to.
You,
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you established that already. Yeah. okay. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
Is that what you're gonna say, Zach? That we don't recognize them, right?
yeah, you do not know.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
I mean, that one door. There's three more doors at least. That one door scared the shit out of me. Do we want to check the other three doors, or do we get out of here?
And you still have the other two doors in the first room you went through.
I feel like we're pushing our luck. I feel like I'm at a craps table and we just keep doing it.
Okay, but what's gonna happen? What, Zach is gonna kill us all? Of course not.
I don't think that's past his.
I'm not gonna kill you
He
guys.
sharp.
Yeah, no, exactly. Well, this is us killing ourselves. Guar, do you want to check that door right there?
Based on his willingness to try and see if there's any one of his friends here, without even knowing if they have been captured, he stealthily pushes that open. It's the kind of slit kind of thing.
Yeah. So you guys are being stealthy now.
Guar is definitely gonna go stealthy on this and kind of just like do a little eye peek through there.
Okay, all of you guys can go ahead and roll me stealth checks. So that's Dex.
Still recovering. Wow.
Nice, Clemens.
Holy shit.
All right, so Guar, focused on finding your kin. You don't really focus too much on stealth. Do you think you are determined to find them, and you just kind of start prying this door open?
Okay.
And
oh man.
you guys are met with the sight of another one of those furries and two more of these eyeless creatures standing there. And as the door opens, the three of them look over at you, raise their clubs, and begin charging towards you.
Nice. Okay.
And I think that's where we're going to have to end our session. I don't think we're going to get this fight. You know what? We'll try. Will we?
I feel like we can do it, but up to you.
Okay, we can give it a try.
Guys, do you want
Yeah.
to vote?
I am reaching
Yeah.
for my bow. I see that furry, and that's the same type of furry that captured me, and so I just got my bow ready. I got my bow ready.
Okay. So let's go ahead and roll initiative then.
Wow. Solid.
Hey, that's everybody? Trova.
Trova?
Fucking Trova. Okay. Descending, starting off with Griggs. You're first to act. As this door opens, you are met with 3 unfriendly faces. What would you like to do?
Of this one here on the top, I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost.
Okay, a 12 does hit for 9 damage, and you can see he becomes quite lethargic and barely moving
Boom.
with that.
Nice.
Anything else, Griggs?
Nope, that's it. Just move up here to make room.
Okay. So next up is Qui-Goth. And I think what he's going to do is going to run up his full movement to Guar, and he's going to take 2 swings at Guar with his claws. The first one misses, the second one does hit for 7 slashing damage. And that brings us up to Trova. Trova Trova. You guys are trying to be stealthy, so fireball probably not a good idea. Um,
Does it make a sound?
does it make a sound? Virtue pointing your fingers blossoms with a low roar into an explosion of flame. So it does make a sound. It's a low roar, but it is still a roar.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what's
I think what he's gonna do. I think he's just gonna Ray of Frost this guy right up front. And he is going to hit for 13 cold damage.
Nice.
very nice.
And his speed is reduced by 10 feet. And that brings us up to Guar. You got this furry right in front of you.
Okay. And he's like a 6-foot thing.
Yeah, I think when he's on all fours running at you, he's probably like the size of a silverback gorilla on all fours. But then he stands up on his hind legs and just swings at you with his 2 claws.
Okay. I'm gonna try and I'll aim for his eye, but hoping to hit his head in general. Okay, we're gonna go with a dagger attack.
Okay.
Plus 7. Okay. 24, and it should be plus 2.
I've already added that in.
Oh, you did? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
So a 24 definitely hits for 5 piercing damage.
Nice. And I'm going to go with second win. Guar can use a bonus action on its turn to regain hit points equal to 1d10 plus 5.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'll do. So 1d10 plus 5, so there's the 1d10. Oh, terrible, plus 5, so 7. Well, up to 17, okay, great.
Yeah, perfect. Full health.
Yeah, okay, alright.
Nice. Fucking A.
All right.
And,
Do you want to move at all?
Heard, he'll get an attack of opportunity, right? But I'll move to the side here, doing a little rogue style. This is still in range of
Yep.
Jude, right? Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's still fine.
That will be my turn. There.
Okay. That brings us up to Clemens.
Fantastic. Clemens is gonna stand right in front of this guy, or actually maybe she'll just stay where she was, but I'm hoping that she'll be able to hit those 2 guys in a line of acid
Cool.
with what?
We can try. Let me see. Cute. For you to get through the door, you'd have to take a
Like,
step
here?
back, maybe.
Yeah. That works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. I'll do that.
All right. So you take a step back and
I'll
you shoot
lunge
out.
lunge back on my foot to get a good positioning and like shoot it out from one of my armor gauntlets.
Okay.
I rolled it twice by accident, so
Okay. So DC 16 Dex save.
This one's
Oh, Tosh's caustic brew.
a funny concentration one. It's like you keep barfing for as long as you concentrate in a line.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
All right. So
A barf.
they both saved. A creature covered in acid. Okay, they both saved, so it looks like they don't get hit at all.
Oh,
What?
damn.
oh yeah. I don't know if it'll be
Oh.
true.
I rolled a
Huh?
natural 19 and a natural 20 for their deck saves.
Wow.
Wow. Can't. Yeah. That's awesome.
Anything else, Clemens?
No. No. Oh.
Okay, so
Oh. Do you want to
yeah.
get 2 attacks, or is it just the melee? Does it have to be melee?
What does it say? I think it says you have to take the attack action to get the second
Mm.
attack.
Oh, so that's a spell, not quite the attack. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. All right. So now these Grimlocks, they are going to.
Wow, that's a funny spell. I love that.
Which one's that, Chris?
It's like Tasha's caustic brew. If it hits you, it'll do
Oh,
damage
right.
for a full minute. But if it doesn't hit you, it does nothing at all.
Which is odd.
Yeah.
The first one is going to swing at Trova. And I think Trova's just going to cast Shield preemptively before I even roll. That way I don't cheat. And you can see the shield deflects the blow coming at him. And the other one is going to swing.
Yeah.
Probably going to swing at Griggs.
Hmm.
Maybe? You're both kind of tiny. But I think. Alright, well, I'm going to go with Griggs. That was my first guess, so. The swing is a crit. So that's going to be 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And that brings us to Griggs.
Griggs will shocking grasp. Dang.
Oh.
So you attempt to reach for this creature as it knocks you in the head,
Oh,
as the other one knocks you in the head with its spiked club, and you miss your target with your hand.
Oh, I was trying. Okay, yeah, alright. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna dare move.
All right. So next up is the Quagoth. And what I would like is choose blah blah blah. What kind of armor are you wearing, Clemens?
My magical armor. Heavy.
But what kind of armor is it?
Metal.
It's scale mail. Okay.
Well, is it scale mail? It's like my
That's
arcane
like
armor. Metallurgical.
Yeah, so
Like,
you take scale mail and you turn it into this this suit.
okay. Scale mail.
Okay, so scale mail. So you start noticing your scale mail starts getting hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter to the point where it starts burning your skin. And it starts turning red hot. And you are going to take 11 points of fire damage.
Ooh, baby.
Uh,
I'm on fire.
any creature in physical contact with the object takes fire damage when you cast the spell. Until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each of your subsequent turns to cause this damage again. If the creature is holding or wearing the object and takes the damage from it, the creature must succeed on a con save or drop the object if it can. If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn. All right. So
I
you
need
have
to do a con
disadvantage.
save. Did I lose my concentration?
Are you taking off your armor?
No, I
Oh, your concentration.
right.
That's a success. So you're still maintaining your spell, so you can barf again on your turn if you want to.
Okay.
But you will have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Oh fuck. Okay.
And that brings us up to Trova. Trova. What is this? You extend your hand and trace the sigil. Useless. I think he's gonna have to just. He's gonna take a step back, provoking an opportunity attack. But hey, that's what you gotta do sometimes. But it misses. He's gonna take a step back and cast Ray Frost, which does hit and kills this creature. And he says, "One down. The rest are yours, guys." Gore.
All right, I'm going to focus my attack here. Pack Tactics grants me advantage. We're going with the dagger this time.
Okay.
Because the
Against
short
this
bow
guy or the guy through the door, the furry?
through the door right here. So we're going to
Okay.
do a little. Because the short bow is too. Don't I need to be a certain distance to use it?
Well, you can shoot it from up close, but you will have disadvantage on it.
Right. Okay, so I'm going to use my dagger instead.
Okay.
Drop rock. Okay, and go.
A 24
So
does
24
hit for 6. Very nice.
Nice. Okay.
Do you want to move at all?
No, I'm gonna keep Pack Tactics on and see my new comrades here, kind of in a pickle, and I'll kind of taunt them. I'll kind of be like, I'll say to him, "I was aiming for your eye," even though he can't understand. And that'll be my turn there.
All right. Clemens. So your suit of armor is just heating up like crazy right now, burning you.
Mm-hmm. And I have disadvantage on attacks?
Attacks and ability checks.
Oh, attacks and ability checks, but not spells.
Doesn't say spells.
So I'm gonna do magic missile that buddy. The furry one. Oh, 2.
Let's keep rolling.
Okay.
How many is
Yes.
that? That's...
Okay, so roll another. It's roll 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. 2d4 plus 2. 6, 8.
All right, and you want all 3 to go at the one guy?
Yes, the one in the back.
All right, so -8, and he's gonna have to make 3 Constitution saving throws to see if he maintains concentration. DC 10, 2, 3. And as you hit him with your third dart, you can feel your armor begin to cool,
Oof.
making it functional. Anything else, Clemens?
Great. No, that's everything.
Okay. Next up are these guys. This one is going to take a swing at Guar. With a 16, which I think hits. Yeah.
I believe
For
it's 15, actually.
8 damage.
Okay.
And that brings us up to Griggs.
This guy's full health. This guy's close to death.
Yes. He looks pretty weak. The other guy looks pretty sturdy. You guys haven't touched him yet.
Yeah. We're going to do a chromatic orb on the untouched one.
Okay. A 15 does hit for 19 damage. And that definitely kills him,
Woo!
Sick. Going to
leaving just this furry guy left.
dash back here a bit. Not dash, but step back here. And that's my turn.
Okay. And that brings us up to the Quaggoth, who is going to step in over his colleagues and is going to take 2 swings at Guar. Swing 1 is a 16 for 4 damage,
Yeah.
and the second one is a 7, missing.
Ooh, lucky.
And that brings us up to Trova.
Oh God.
Trova is going to cast Ray of Frost. 26 does hit for 4 damage. And that brings us up to Guar.
All right.
Swing.
Pack tactic is gone, but I'm gonna move right here. There we go. Okay, now I've got 1 in 5 feet, so I'm gonna step over the corpse. No attack of opportunity. Where's my little character sheet here? Sorry, guys, 1 sec. There we go. Okay. Character sheet will go with our dagger again, and that is on advantage. Yeah.
Nice.
Boom.
26 does hit for 7
Yeah.
damage. Guar, tell me what this looks like as you
Yeah.
kill this guy.
I spin that dagger, and I finally land it in his left eye, and still not knowing he can't speak common, I ask him before he dies. He's like, "Where are my friends?" And I'm holding it like this
Oh.
as I'm bringing him down this silverback gorilla thing to my level.
Yeah. And it just kind of gives this crooked grimace right before it slumps over dead and falls to the ground.
Nice. After I remove the dagger, I wipe it on his cheek and put it back in my side there. And check his body to see if there's any maps or anything on there in his fur.
All right. There is nothing on his body. Like, he doesn't carry anything.
His fur.
But I think this is where we're going to end the session, though, this week.
Yeah, man.
And we'll pick up next week. John, I don't know if you can make it. If not, I'll take over Guar
I will
for you.
certainly try. Thank you. Much appreciated for the character, Zach.
Yeah,
Get
no
it! We
problem.
killed them. We killed them.
Yeah, thanks for showing up, John. Thanks for setting it up,
Yeah.
Zach. This is a
Yeah,
lot of
no
fun.
problem.
And guys,
I'm glad I sufficiently creeped you guys out.
Sufficiently, I would say. I'm creeped out at every step.
Good.
For
So
sure.
it'll be interesting to see what you guys want to do next week. If you want to keep exploring the ship or head back to Venaris
You said ship
or
again.
whatever.
You said ship again.
Sorry, this thing.
Yeah, cool.
Cool. Awesome. Thanks, Zach.
Yeah, no problem, guys.
thanks a lot. Yeah.
All right, have a good one, and I'll
Yeah.
talk to you guys soon. Wednesday works next week.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Hopefully, we're good again. So yeah, we'll see.
All right, perfect. I'll see you guys then.
See ya.
Okay, good
Bye.
night, guys.